Hey guys, Eggy here, welcome back to another video. I just want to say a huge thank you to Sparrow because she drew the egg that's used for my thumbnail. She doesn't know it's been used for my thumbnail, but I want to say a huge thank you to my friend Sparrow for drawing the egg for me. And yeah, let's get into the video. We have a SciFier haul. So if you don't know, SciFier is a company that sell books, from children's books to graphic novels to normal books to manga. So yeah, let's get into it. First off, we have a used volume, and then what's in here is new volumes that I bought. So let's get into the used volume first. Sorry if it's shaky, my tripod doesn't want to stand up straight, but I am trying my best. So here's the used volume. Sorry about that. Here's the used volume. It's got a crease here. It's a bit yellow on the pages and it's a bit wobbly, but it will do. So, fun story, little side story about this series. My friend Maho got me the third volume from one of our stops that we did. Well, you can't read a series starting on the third volume, so I bought the first volume somewhere else. I think it was Vinted, and then my friend Venus said that this one was up cheap on SciFier, so I bought this one, and then I checked to see how many volumes the series had. It turns out it had 4 volumes, so I found the fourth one for cheap on Amazon. So now that I've got the whole series, I can start reading it now. Maho said it's supposed to be a good series, but they read it ages ago, so they're not too sure if it will still be good when I read it. So I told them that I would tell them, no worries, I'll tell you what I think of it in great detail. So if it's a bit bad, I'll tell them. And then we have some bookmarks. Yeah, so all that's in there was the book and these 2 bookmarks. I wanted the big one. It's a heavy one. It weighed 5 kg, the shipping label said. So we got the fragile tape, got the SciFier tape. It is a bit doinked on the edges, the corners, and then here and here as well, and hole here and a bit damaged here and on this corner too. So we have to hope that the bangers have their hard hats on and not damaged. I'm going to get something to open this. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. I've opened it but not done anything else, so let's get into it. First up, we got this thick bubble wrap, and quite a few bookmarks. that's all the bookmarks. I'm not too sure who needs that many bookmarks, but you know. So this is how many bookmarks I got with this one, and then I just added the 2 that I got with my used book. And let's get into the manga opening. And then at the bottom we have another one of the big bubbles. Put that aside so I can show you what I've got. We have got one big pile and another big pile. So let me just move these bookmarks. Let's open them. Now this one. So first up we have Natsume's Book of Friends Volume 1. This series was heavily influenced by my friend Maho. So I don't know anything about it. It's Volume 2. It seems to be in quite good condition. I don't know anything about it, but it's shoujo beat, so they recommend me a lot of shoujo. Here's Volume 3, also good condition. Yeah, shoujo beat, so I'm probably going to like it, I think, was the summary that I got given. So 3 volumes of that. Volume 15 of Laidback Camp, because it wasn't in store when I went to London, but now that I've got up to 16, which is the latest one, I can read a good chunk of that, which I'm looking forward to. And then once I've read the good chunk of that, I can watch the 3rd season of the anime, because I don't want to watch the anime and spoil myself. So once I've caught up with the manga, I can watch the anime. Then I've got Collector's Eyes to Die number 2, because I liked the first one a lot and was disappointed I didn't pick up the second one when I went shopping. This is Cerberus. These 3 doggies here, and they're really cute. That's Hades, and that's Colette. And then I picked up Mame Coordinate because I saw it in Water Stains once and it seemed interesting. It's about this girl who likes eating and wearing clothes with weird patterns, and she has extreme social anxiety, and then she gets discovered by a manager, and now she begins getting ready for auditions to be a top model. So it's got an interesting backstory to it. And the cover and back cover are really cute, so it was purely just a cover pickup, that one. And then we have got Masterful Cat Express again, volume 8. I do like this series, it's a really good series. My only issue is how thin the volumes are for the price, and I started collecting this one before I started collecting Apothecary Diaries, and Apothecary Diaries is up to 13 is the latest volume, so I'm a little sad that this one's taken quite a while to release in English. But it's about this cat who grew up to be big so he can look after his owner because she was depressed. And he gets annoyed with her because she never looks after herself, but he still loves her, and that's all we really needed. Big cat to look after us. And then I've got New Game Volume 2 and Volume 3. I liked the anime for New Game. I've just been picking it up slowly because, again, it's thin for what the price is. But it's about this girl who starts in this video game company because she likes the game that this woman made, but she doesn't realise it was made by this woman until she gets there, and then she's not exactly who she thought would be making that sort of game, and then she starts working on her own game and making friends along the way. It's a really nice, cute one. And then we have Volume 9 of Dorohedoro, because I didn't have that when I went shopping, and obviously I had to pick that up, or Sparrow to get on my case. And talking of sparrows, there's lots of birds on this cover. But yeah, it's supposed to be a good series. I liked the first season of the anime, and her and my other friend Hawk both said I'd enjoy the manga just as much. But now that I've got the first 10 volumes, I can get into it and read it, which I'm looking forward to. And then we've got Volume 2 and Volume 3 of My Senpai is Annoying, which is also one that I picked up because I like the anime, and also one that I don't tend to pick up often because of how thin it is for the price. But she is quite short, as you can tell. He's quite tall, but he sees her as a daughter, he's quite sad, and she doesn't see him like a dad. It's basically about how their story progresses and how they become friends, and hopefully more. And then we have After the Rain Volume 1, which I didn't realise was going to be this chunky, but I like the anime. Oh, that's got a bit sticky residue here, which I will have to try and carefully take off. But I like the anime. The anime art style is gorgeous, which you can tell based on the cover. Basically, she has feelings for her manager, him, but he's like, no, you're a bit too young for me, and then it slowly makes into them about being friends and, you know, their backstories and what made them into the person that they are. But yeah, I liked the anime. I'm hoping that I'm gonna like the manga too. It's quite chunky, which I was surprised about, so I'm gonna hope I like it as much as I like the anime. And then we have Volume 9 of A Sign of Affection, which is a bit doinked here, which is sad, but if I just carefully take that bit off, then I'm only left with small damage, which should be fine. But I was hesitant to start the anime for this because everyone hypes it, and usually when I watch an anime that everyone's hyped, I don't enjoy it. But this one was a really cute, lovey-dovey one, which I enjoyed. So I found the first 8 for cheap on Vinted. So then I started getting this one. But Yuki's deaf and she likes Itsume, and then it's basically their story of them dating and how they communicate and stuff. And then I've also got volume 10, which is also damaged in the same spot, which I'm going to assume is publisher issue and not a SciFier issue. But yeah, cute colours. Everyone says that the spines are really pretty together, so I've got that to look forward to as well. And then next we have got some volumes of Community Doke, which is also shoujo beat, funnily enough. This one I started without the help of Maho, but my love of shoujo started when I started collecting Snow White with the Red Hair, which I've now finished, and where it was 26 volumes, it does take a whole shelf space. So I've been slowly giving the volumes to my friend Maho, while they've been giving me volumes of other shoujo to get me more in the cult that is shoujo. That's not how they described it, but it is what it is. So I got volume 6, which is cute cover. I've got volume 7, and these are the two main characters. Also another cute cover. I got volume 8, volume 9, and volume 10. This one, and this one's a little doinked up here, but this series, it's got a bit dusty, but this series and the Natsume Book of Friends one, it's hard to find the volumes. They are a little bit annoying together because it's taken me quite a while just to find these enough up to 10. And Natsume Book of Friends is always hard to find volumes for unless you want to pay over the odds for it. But yeah, this has been my haul from SciFier. I've got quite a lot of volumes. I don't normally tend to get this many volumes, I promise, but I had some holiday pay come in, and what better way to treat yourself than with manga. So let's count how many volumes I got today. Well, I have now run out of space, so let's count. With these two, I think that makes 20, and then my used one makes 21 volumes. So again, I don't tend to get 21 volumes in a haul. I usually tend to only get 6 or 7, but as I said, I had holiday pay and I wanted to spend it on something of interest to me, and I was very good as well, because out of all of these volumes that I bought, I've only got this series, Mame Coordinate, and Natsume Book of Friends as first volumes. Oh, and After the Rain. So only 3 series were first volumes. So I was very good with that, because I told myself I'd only pick up series I've already owned, so I wouldn't start new series. But this one's been on my wish list for ages. I just didn't bring myself around to buying it because I didn't realise it was chunky. So in my mind it was just, oh, that's expensive, let's put it back. And then this one it was expensive in Waterstones because Waterstones go by back cover prices, and where it's just dollars, is that wants to focus? Doesn't want to focus. It's $13.99, and then Waterstones just go by dollars rather than converting it, so I didn't want to pay £14 for something I wasn't too sure on, because it was a cover pickup rather than a, oh that's interesting, let's get it. But yeah, that's been my haul. I hope you like it. If you want to tell me what series out of these that I picked up that you're interested in, do let me know down in the comment section. And another big thank you to Sparrow for drawing my egg for my thumbnail, which hopefully she's okay with it being used for my thumbnail, because I didn't ask, I wanted it to be a surprise for her, so hopefully she likes it being used for my channel. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.